Okay.
Hello.
I'm gonna send you one last thing on Twitter. Oh, did you start the episode?
You
Whatever.
can send it to me on Twitter. It's fine.
Whatever.
Why is my audio mixer changed? Ah, fuck it. If they can hear
Hello,
it,
and welcome to the show. We're off to a great start.
It's
So
always like
professional.
this. What do you mean? We're always like this. I look over at my OBS and my audio mix. Oh, they updated. I updated it, so now my audio mixers are up and down instead of sideways?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right. Sure.
You can change it to vertical.
I mean, I don't really care. I kind of think it looks better this way. Anyways, welcome back, guys. Got a lot of, not a whole lot of music, but definitely a variety of music this week that I'm pretty interested in. I'm gonna jump right into it since it's sitting here, and I just happened to listen to it right before I started. This is a Jimbo suggestion. Bit odd. I like it though. I love Lemonade from something called Olive Cat. It is just electronic, crunchy bullshit. I gotta be honest. It really is just straight up crunchy electronic bullshit. But it's kind of good. I was kind of vibing with it. I kind of liked it. But I like weird little things like this. So. Now, I will tell you, the art is coded to a certain type of individual on X that I block immediately, but that's besides the point. I don't know if you guys listened to this kind of random thing he threw in.
I did listen to it, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, basically. It's just...
I'm done.
There's a very not nice term people have for this type of music on Twitter. But it's definitely a particular style of music, as it's very similar to someone else I listen to named Femthanol. It was okay. It was funny. I like that meme, son. I see variations of that meme every time. They're funny, dude. They're so good. I'm a big fan of that. Anyways, since it was kind of random, did you listen to this then? Do you like Lemonade? I like Lemonade. I'm pretty picky about
I do
my
enjoy Lemonade. Yesterday, went to the movie theater, had some Minute Maid lime lemonade, lemon limeade, whatever it was called. It's pretty all right.
Was it a good movie?
I love
I watched Project Hail Mary. It was pretty all right.
I don't know what that is.
Some of the comic relief things take it a bit too far and kind of ruin the scene. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's a movie about friendship.
I think that's what Marvel did a lot, though, is the comic relief to break up the serious stuff, and it really fucked with a lot of our writing. But that's for Red Letter Media, not the Screen Press. Though I don't think they'd ever pick up on stuff like that.
Hello, I'm Mr. Plinkett. Whoa, we have Mr. Plinkett in the call with us right now! Hello. Pizza rolls. Alcoholism. Mary-Kate and Ashley.
I want to laugh, but I've literally never watched Red Letter Media.
What?!
I go outside, dude. There's a lot of shit on the internet I don't experience, bro. Like, I spent my whole weekend outside, and I'm about to do that when I get off of here, bro. Red Letter Media is just people talking about movies. I already watch movies. I don't need to watch people talking about movies, personally, so I've just never watched it. My girl really likes it, though.
But how
So
can
she
you
probably
know
would've
what
thought that
you're
was
meant
funny.
to think? How can you know what you need to be told to think?
I don't.
You can't form your own
I just
opinions
think.
about things. That's illegal.
I mean, that's why you watch the news, so...
That's true. That's true. It's wise words from Dom here. Wise words, Dom. You know what? We're gonna swap to your album then. Not many wise words in the album. But
No, there is a very political charged song in this album that
Was
I did
there?
not know about.
I
Well,
honestly,
I
honestly,
kind of went catatonic during this.
I was gonna say I kind of phased
There was
out on the
nothing
Dom stuff.
remotely Halloween. There was nothing remotely Halloween themed about any of these fucking songs.
Was this for the
sucked.
Halloween movie?
The song "Life in the USA" is really politically charged.
All right,
I
let's go
don't
look
care.
at the lyrics.
I don't care about anything on this album.
I'm gonna look at the lyrics.
And once you look at the lyrics, you'll see, oh, yeah, Dom, that's That's pretty.
Oh yeah, it's
charged,
super
all right.
cringy. Yeah, that's super cringy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so fucking ugh. Oh my god, what a fucking bitch-made song, dude. Holy shit. I didn't even at some point, yeah, like Sen said, I went catatonic on the Dom Slop thing. Unfortunately, this one pulled me back into the toilet. You almost had me out on the last album, Dom. This one slid me back in.
What specific variety of bitch made are we talking about here? Are we talking about leftoid bitch made
Yes.
or rightoid bitch made?
It's real bad. They're like, oh no, I hate being in America. Oh, everything's so unsafe. Oh, and it's just like, shut the fuck up, dude. You were able to make it. It just, oh man, I like. Okay, so this is music related, so I'm gonna talk on this.
Band too, I believe.
It is like peak privilege for a musician to say the things that they're saying and then act like they're in an oppressive regime and then release the song and have it loaded on Spotify and played on a movie and listened to at least 1.6 million times by people. Yeah, you're real fucking oppressed. You're having a real hard time here, dog. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. It's every one of these fucking people. They get to do whatever they want, but if you tried to do that shit in China or North Korea, Russia, fucking the UK now, you can't even say shit there. They'll just arrest you for it. Over here, you can literally say, I want to kill the president in a rap song, and they're like, yeah, dog, you're good. Because we have free speech, so it's like, it just boggles the mind when people are like, I am literally so
They're
oppressed.
from
like, dog,
Orlando, Florida, and they were formed in 2018. They
so
are
they
a very
just,
new band.
yeah, I was gonna say, they just came to the fucking world, dude. These are babies, bro. Fucking retard little fucking idiot babies is what that is.
Literally birthed like yesterday.
Like, that's why, like, I can like when people do political bents in their music. Two of my favorite bands, the Mars Volta and System of a Down, are almost purely political. And but it's good stuff, and it's not preachy bullshit. And like, with System, I think a lot of it makes sense. Like, they talk about the prison systems and shit, and that's true. They talk about the drug war, and I'm like, that's fucking true. Mars Volta wants to talk about, like, the independence of their country. That's true. These guys are literally like, wow, I think DeSantis is gay. Huh? What the fuck are you talking about, dog? Who invited this fucking little kid? Oh,
okay,
God.
Zoomer.
God, it's fucking
And then
gay.
you have, like, System of a Down talking about the Armenian genocide in their
I
songs.
was say on real shit, dude. They broke apart. They were so fucking political on each other, bro. That's real shit right there. These guys are little fucking bitches. Who's Magnolia Park? Who are you? Oh, yeah, dude. Well, that would be why. Look at the cast of band members.
I didn't take a look at that.
That'll tell you a lot about it. Oh, the gay little shoulder exposure from this fucking twink, dude. Oh, man, this is terrible. These guys hate America.
Yeah, you know,
absolutely.
If there was a hating America competition, you'd see these guys there.
Absolutely.
Look,
and this guy over here who
I
wants to look like a juggalo, but just like real half-assed, bro. Ugh.
I just want to say one thing before we move on to the next album, and that it's the first song literally has the word.
Well, we
emo
haven't
in
even talked about this
Enough
album,
said.
really. We've just talked about how bad one song is.
The first song has what?
The first song has the word emo in it.
Well, yeah, and Emo's dead. Emo's been dead for a long time. The death
Emo
of
was
Moss
never
killed
alive.
No,
It was always
no.
I will
gay.
say,
the emos were well and
besides the
alive when I was a young
politically
guy.
charged song, I did enjoy the album.
I did not.
It has some good songs, like Do or Die, Animal, fucking peak songs. But the politically charged song is definitely like, why would you put this in a Halloween album?
Is this for
That's
Halloween,
supposed to
like
be,
the
like-
movie? Or like
Maybe.
Halloween as in the month of Halloween? Because not a single bit of this was spooky.
I'm not sure
I tell
which
you what.
is worse. Because, like, why would I want to listen to any of this?
it just
over
says
fucking
Halloween
John
mixtape.
Carpenter?
That's what I mean. I'm like, is this about? Well, I just don't. I really understand much of any of this, honestly. Also, I didn't see any Asians. What's all this Japanese doing here?
They they are politically incorrect, I guess.
I don't
now
know, dude.
We
And they're
trash.
racist?
I feel like this was just kind of a mess. The whole thing felt pretty messy. I didn't really feel anything, and this is definitely on the lower end of like Dom slop. Where at some point I kind of wonder, and I wonder this about some of the music I listen to, is that like I get people like making things that they like to listen to, but after a while, when you come and you're the 5th or 6th or 20th band doing the same thing that all the rest of the bands did before you, is there like a point of like self-awareness where you realize that like maybe you don't need to add to the pile? I don't know. I just like there's a lot of this stuff that is just like the same. Like carbon copies of shit. Oftentimes worse carbon copies of the stuff that came before it. Like, I don't know.
This came out in 2023.
Yeah, I can tell.
Can I get? Yeah,
Checks out.
I'm trying to fucking.
Yeah, this was definitely pretty roundly disappointing, especially now picking up on that because oh my goodness. And no, Sen, emos were very well in live at malls, and then the malls got killed because people are tired of mall rats, and malls just weren't making as much business, and so the emos vanished and became e-girls and men. So unfortunately,
They killed the thing they tried to control.
yeah, and like
They all became mentally ill in some fashion.
I was gonna say, and then, like right before that, we peaked really hard at Scene Girls for like a second, and then it all came crashing down. I think Scene Girls were really like a canary in the mine sort of thing, even though I really appreciated Scene Girls. I like the whole aesthetic. I mean, my girlfriend's a
You
fucking
fucking
walking rainbow. You know what I mean? So I appreciate colorful girls. What can I say, you know?
You know, I didn't expect to hear that your girlfriend's a colorful girl, like a rainbow.
Bro, she literally like is angry all the time because people assume things about her because of the colors that she wears, and she's been getting more and more agitated.
From the vibe that you give, from the vibe you give, I just assume she'd be like the fucking meme, the weed smoking goth GF, and I'm like, okay, so she wears black and
No,
is very
dude, her hair
gothic.
is currently yellow and blue. Like she wears
I'm
lots
not sure
of
how
colors.
I feel about that mix.
People are
I'm
like,
gonna be real.
it sounds
I'm gonna be
crazy,
real,
but I was
man.
like, damn girl, that's kind of cute. Like I kind of fuck with it.
I'm gonna be real. If you dye your hair like that, you deserve to be judged.
That's fair. I tell her that all the time, but like I like that she looks rainbowy and cute, and she puts a lot of effort into it. Like her makeup is incredible stuff that she does with it. Like people are like, you're like the Starbucks mermaid, da da da. She's like, it's funny. But yeah, she's very colorful. So I can appreciate the colorful girl aesthetic. That's pretty quality. I think emo's too much monotone. You know what I mean? It's boring. They're cute, but they're boring. You know what wasn't boring? Sen, I really didn't know what to expect.
I just saw a tweet about this on Twitter, and I'm just like, oh, I'll throw this in there. Why not?
This
Autism Project.
YouTube thing that you put in? Yes, this fucking
This
cave
He's apparently
story.
been working on this for like 10 years, based on, and just a music album based on his favorite game.
Bro, I emailed this guy, by the way, to bring him onto the show if he wants. This shit was fire, bro. This was really good. I was very, very impressed. I was like
Don't bother
actually
him.
kind of enraptured fucking listening to this. This is really, really good. Man, there's like a lot of really good like rap influences you can hear in there. Lots of incredible fucking bars, dude. The amount of like rhyme scheming that he worked with within the stuff to still make it work within what he was doing was just really phenomenal. Oh my god, dude. He really had to have put a lot of effort into this, and I respect the fuck out of it, dude. This was so good. I really paid attention, like full attention until the very end, dude. I was like really in this. I was very surprised. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen it, man, Cave Story, a lyrical walkthrough, is absolutely worth it. Basically, this dude just really liked Cave Story, which is an old game, and he made a rap for the walkthrough, and he even said, like in some of the comments, because I went and subbed to his channel, he said, "Thank you all again. Can't express how many people, how happy I am that so many people are enjoying it, and
At some point, maybe it's a different version of it that I clicked on, but he also had uploaded it and said that he just really wanted to make it inspired from a lot of the music that he used to listen to.
That's so beautiful.
And a lot of the rap he listens to. And there's even, bro, I don't remember which song it is. It might be Last Cave or Triple Threat. I don't remember. But he fucking samples a song that's a remix of a Gorillaz song that the Gorillaz released on one of their offside albums. And I was just sitting, I'm like, wait a second, that's fucking the Dare DFA remix. And he's just dropping it down and throwing rap over it. It's crazy, dude. They're so good, dude. There was a lot of Proto Men influence in this, you could see. Lots of MF
There's
Doom
Proto Man influence right at the start of the song.
Well, yeah,
It
of
says,
course.
Ready, willing, prepared to fight.
I know. My girl was literally half asleep
so
this
great.
morning when I put it on, and she went, "Is that a Proto Men reference?" I'm like, "Bitch, you're half awake, dude." You didn't catch
She
that
just sensed
immediately, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Just sensed it.
Yeah, she did. There was somewhere later, she was like, "Oh yeah, that was another reference." This guy. Oh man, this is really good. This is just absolutely peak, dude. This is very good.
One thing I don't understand is why Cave Story is apparently considered a retro game when it was only made in 2004. Because 2004 wasn't that long ago, right?
Well, apparently GameStop.
Right?
It's a retro game.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
not old, right?
GameStop is now.
Technically retro now, motherfucker.
I was like, GameStop's now
I'm not
registering the
old.
PS3 as retro, I think.
I'm not old.
Wait, GameStop just announced that the 360 and PS3 is retro.
Mm-hmm. And
That
the Wii.
should tell you everything.
I mean, it's 20
And the Wii?
years.
Oh, well,
when we
that
were
makes-
talking about games that were 20 years
It's
old,
like
we called
15
them
to
retro.
20 years.
I
that
think
it needs
20
to
years
be
is a
retro.
pretty good range to call something retro. Because everything we called
I agree.
retro in the early 2000s was from the
I mean,
80s,
I'm
so
kidding,
that time
obviously.
sense works.
We keep
We're
talking
old,
over each
man.
other, I'm sorry.
We're old
I'm
and
just-
impatient.
The inevitable march of time scares me,
As Doom said, time waits for no man. And then in another Doom song, he said the time is under the bed. I don't know what that means, but it makes me nervous.
That's...
He just goes, "The time is under the bed." I'm like, what is, where, dog? What's going on? I don't know what that means. Anyways, this was fucking peak. We can move on to the next one. But that was really good shit. You know what? Let's do Jimbo's thing, because Jimbo's thing was interesting. I did not expect an a cappella band, like an a cappella soul hip hop group from this. Well, maybe not hip hop, but definitely soul R&B. It's Take 6. The album is So Much to Say, and I mean, I gotta be honest, I feel like they really didn't have too much to say when I was listening to it. It was fine a cappella, I think.
Which... We're talking about the acapella one. okay.
Yes. Take 6. It was fine. So
I genuinely hated this.
I
I'm sorry, but their
I was
acapella
not
just
a big fan.
didn't mesh together.
yeah. So you know what's really good
It felt
acapella?
off.
See, these guys need to take a lesson from Pentatonics, because Pentatonics was that good acapella shit. I don't know if you guys ever
Well,
listened to them.
what's the band that does the Shaboom song? Life Could Be Dream.
Life
'Cause
could
that's
be
a
a
great-
dream. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's a good song, but that's not these guys. Do you know what else is good? There's a fucking power metal a cappella band I used to listen to. Actually, they did Metallica covers and shit, and the guys would be like, "Run, dun 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 dun, run, dun dun batari batari." Oh, dude, that shit was sick, man. I used to like those guys a lot. There's a lot of good a cappella out there. Actually, a cappella is pretty fucking cool. This was pretty lazy, in my opinion. I don't think this was amazing. It was just fine. And then Sundays on the Way really put me off. I don't know. Maybe somewhere I'm subconsciously becoming more religious as the years go on. But I'm listening to the song and then they go, "Yeah, we're talking about that Jew," and I'm like,
What?
Satan? Oh, Jesus? What is this? What is this song they're singing, dude? What is... I don't know, man. Right there, I just kind of felt a little weird about it, and then, I don't know, man. After that, it just kind of fell apart, and I just didn't give a shit. I just don't think this is very good. It's whatever, man.
I look at the title of the last song and I feel creeped the fuck out.
Where do they play? On Epstein's Island.
Yeah, no, that... I feel concerned when I see something like that.
And, like, So Much to Say was literally a minute of them saying, we have so much to say, we only have a minute. We have so much to say, we only have a minute.
I mean, that's just a shitpost.
That's
That's hard to judge.
I don't
like,
know, man. Because then the rest of the album came to...
Bit.
Like, I get that it's a bit, but then the rest of the album proceeds to not really have much to say, you know?
Ironically.
It's not very great.
Ironic.
It was pretty mid. I completely forgot to talk about the album covers, but I gotta be honest, most of them haven't been great. This one definitely is not great. Get a very, like, old school Friends vibe from it, and I fucking hated Friends so much. I mean, they're pretty dapper in their suits. Guy down here looking like the uninvited Drake, though, on the bottom right there. Yeah, it was whatever. I just didn't. I don't feel too much about most of Jimbo's suggestions, sadly, because I'm not an old person.
Neither is he, though. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, I don't know how he got into it, but I
Well,
mean,
can he at least
look.
sing good old music?
There's a guy I hang out with that literally basically listens to, like, nothing but, like, big band music and, like, old-timey fucking stuff. Pinged! Mr. Nico, Mr. Jimbo, these things don't change. Mostly. 1 o'clock-ish is when we start. So you gotta get in here, man. You should be in this shit. But because it was interesting. Was it interesting? I mean, I'll throw a better album
No, it
in right now.
wasn't.
I mean, to him it may have been interesting. Absolutely. I'm not gonna knock him for thinking it was interesting. I mean, maybe a little bit, because, like, I don't really know what to get from this. There was not much to say. Yeah, that's just kind of how I felt about it. It was not great. Unfortunate. You know what, though? Hang on, Jimbo. Before that, though, Jimbo, since you missed out, I'll give you a little re-trip here. I Love Lemonade. Great. I enjoyed it. They didn't really, but I thought it was funny and odd. I don't even know if you liked it, but you put it in there. I like lemonade, but I tell you what, it's really hard to get good lemonade. Everyone thinks lemonade is sugar plus a little bit of lemon, and I want, like, tangy lemon.
Oh yeah, no, like real shit.
Chick-fil-A almost gets it right, but then it's pulp, and then I'm slurping goopy lemonade. And it's like, God damn it, y'all, we're so close.
I can put up with a little pulp. I don't
A
mind.
little
It's
pulp is
fruit
fine.
Pulp, Plank. It's fruit pulp. Relax.
That's fine, but in the lemonade, it feels very overpowering. I don't know. Anyways.
I kind of agree with Goats.
Look, I can enjoy pulp. Pulpy orange juice is pretty aight. Pulpy lemonade is odd to me. I unfortunately did not get to check out either of these fucking... Well, I know about Brushy one-string chicken in the corn. I like that. He literally is playing on one string. And it's pretty sick. You can do a lot with one string. I mean, shit, sitars are what, like 3 strings? 4 strings? Ain't much on them. A bass is only fucking 4 strings. But that was pretty good. Jammy little song there. That's a classic, though. It's Chicken in the Corn's been around for a while. You know what, Jimbo? You really, unfortunately, did not post heaters this week because this Jay Dyer, I'm in love with the Hobbit, that actually might have been the worst thing I've listened to this week. That was pretty bad. That was pretty fucking bad. I didn't...
But that Elijah Wood, he's just so sexy.
It felt embarrassing to listen to. I don't know, man. This guy feels like a real fucking asshole. I would not enjoy hanging out with this individual. Like, this sucked. His singing was not good. He used stuff from The Hobbit, shit from the new Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. That's gross, dude. Get out of here, bro. I don't know who you are. Get out of here. Lyrics were weak and
You wanna know
junk,
what they
not
should
funny.
we should do to this guy? We should
String
send
him up by his
down to
toes.
Goblin Town. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to go to
Yeah.
Orc City. He needs to go visit Orc City.
Orc City.
And just like, oh god, I don't know, man. Yeah, improvs it. Not good. There's better improvers. This was, you could see, I downvoted this shit. I did not like this. Oh yeah, see, Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Worthless individual. Worthless, useless. Fucking Rings of Power. Get that shit out of here. Fucking wild. I hate Rings of Power so much. What a travesty that was.
Look, anything outside of the original things Tolkien wrote is just bad fan fiction.
Dude, I saw somebody on Twitter and they're like, "Ugh, I think we can finally accept that, like, the Hobbit movies were really good." No, they weren't! They were horrible! They were horrible! All I need to tell you is
so
one
glad
thing.
I'm not the only one who
There's
thinks The
always gotta
Hobbit
be
is
the one
pure
guy.
dog shit, and the actual Lord of the Rings is good.
Here's all you need to know about the Hobbit movies, and are they worth watching? The Battle of Five Armies
No, they aren't.
is the third movie. A whole movie. The Battle of Five Armies in the book is one chapter. Like, barely 20 pages. You didn't need a movie for that. You didn't need Legolas in there. You didn't need race mixing with an elf and a dwarf. They hate each other. You didn't need any of this. There was none of this was required.
That
The
one's
movie
going right in
itself
the book.
wasn't required. None of it. It's garbage.
I
In
mean,
fact,
let's
do
face
yourself a
it,
favor
though.
and just watch
Elves
the
and dwarves
original.
are racist towards each other. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Never ask a dwarf the race of his girlfriend. Ever. Maybe that was the meme.
I'll be,
I want to say, like,
Just
let
watch the
fantasy
animated.
have its little fantasy racism, and we'll be fine.
Dude, OG animated Hobbit from 1975 or whatever. It's perfect, dude.
My mom, like, I don't know if we still have that VHS, but my mom owned it on, like, VHS. I remember watching that. And that's really what sparked my love for, like, fantasy settings and
Dude,
stuff.
I still remember to this day when Smaug opens his eyes and fucking light beams across the cave, dog. Like, that shit...
That shit went so hard. That movie was so good. Very good. It just, like, old animation really captured that type of stuff. Like, I keep going on about the fucking... The Cauldron, the Black Cauldron series. People really need to check that out. But there's an animated movie for the Black Cauldron, and that also was some of that, like, early peak animated fantasy shit. I think really inspired me, you know what I mean? Like, to enjoying fantasy a lot. There's a lot of good stuff out there.
I know
Wow, we're
this
getting
is
called
somewhat
nerds.
off topic.
It's crazy.
No, shut up. I'm talking now, Dom. I know this is somewhat off topic, but, like, when I went to see Project Hail Mary, like, I learned afterwards everything in that movie was a practical effect. Like, they used green screens as minimally as humanly possible. I'm not sure they used them at all, which is insane. And you really feel it. You really feel it when something's like a practical effect or hand-drawn animation, you know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I remember my girl was talking about...
She was reading an interview that they did with the people who were working on, like, the new Beetlejuice coming out, and they were like, it feels refreshing to work with, like, real props and all this other stuff, and there's so little green screen. It's like, wow! Creating film is fun? Who'd have thought, man? Who'd have thought that not having everything locked behind a shitty fucking computer screen like, is a good thing? I love practical effects. We need to go back to that. That's why as wacky as Tom Cruise is, I respect the fuck out of Tom Cruise, because he's out there doing that shit. He may be totally insane,
It's a shame
but
he
my
also leads a
God.
cult, but, no one's perfect.
It's fine, dude. The guy is a legend.
I mean, it's Hollywood. What can you do?
He even had a great bit in fucking, oh my god, in, what is that movie? Tropic Thunder, where he's the bald manager guy, and he's like, I will literally fuck your face!
Oh, man, that whole scene was so good.
Man, what a cool guy. In acting. So we can finally, eventually make it over to one of my albums here, and we can stop fucking yapping about non-music related stuff. Is Moon Hooch.
Trash.
It's just fucking dudes with saxophones. Straight up. I think they started doing, like, subway playing. You know, like hanging out in the subway, just jamming the fuck out. They've come a long way from that. They do a whole lot of stuff. I think it's really head by the guy Micah Wilbur, because now he does a lot of his own shit. But it's pretty interesting stuff. I think they have
Goats?
a very interesting take on
Goats?
the saxophone.
Goats, I think you already sent this album before.
This one?
Yeah.
I've sent a Moon Hooch album
They all
before.
sound the same.
I mean, sure,
I
Tom,
really
sure, but I can say
recognize
that
that
about
guy.
your stuff pretty easily, too. This is
Like,
pretty
I don't
different
know.
stuff.
Yep.
I don't know. Red Sky sound. I was listening to that, and I'm like, I swear I've heard this.
I
before.
may have put it on. We're on like episode 52, dog. It's hard for me to remember sometimes. What of the
The
albums?
new
I've put in.
52. We need to do a reboot, like DC did, because that went over well.
But yeah, it's dudes on saxophones jamming the fuck out. Part of a big reason of why I got my saxophone is listening to guys like this and like Lewis Cole and shit. Some other cool saxy jammy people. They're kind of, again, now, so actually I want to bring this up specifically because I saw something on Twitter the other day, and I think this can be pretty important discussion within music. Now these guys are like total liberal retards, right? That's fine. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck if like it infects the music and makes the music bad. But if you separate it from your music are a total fucking retard, I don't give a shit. I give a shit if what I'm listening to is good shit. Now I saw on Twitter the other day, yesterday it was, someone was very agitated saying that they don't understand how, say, a right-winger could listen to something and be like, hate this fucking guy, absolutely worst human being I've ever seen. Check these sick beats out that he made. And I was paraphrasing it a little bit, but that's basically what this said. And it like blows my mind that there are people out there.
I mean,
go on. You good?
An example, Eminem, completely left wing, but he has some good music that I enjoy. In fact, the old stuff is good.
Yeah, I just like
And
I don't
then my
understand.
friend will argue saying, "Oh, some of his new stuff is actually really good too." I'm like, okay, let's stop that now, Rick. Chill it.
Yeah, the most of Eminem died when Slim Shady stopped. That's Eminem was gone when he made music with Rihanna. Once he did that fucking Rihanna song, Slim Shady ceased, and Eminem stopped being good, in my opinion.
The thing is, you need to separate when you're listening to music. You need to separate the political values from the music itself, because otherwise you're just going to be mad.
Yeah, I've never understood the like. Let me check their
Most big
politics
artists
before
are
I.
terrible human beings, even
Yeah.
disregarding their political views.
Absolutely.
I kind of agree with you, Nico.
Yeah, and
A lot of artists and celebrities just suck as
I just
human
think
beings.
that it's got to be really like a lot of effort on your part to have to be able to mentally check a list of politics before you figure out whether or not you can enjoy something. And like that boggles my mind that people treat things like that.
It's really strange. I don't know. Like, sure, it's fucked up
I'll
that the
even-
guy that made Sea Shanty 2 is a pedophile. But you know what? It's Sea Shanty 2. That's one of the most banging video game songs ever to be made, and no one can deny that. Okay, he may be a pedophile. That sucks. Sea Shanty 2 is still a good song.
We don't.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't change anything.
We won't. What's the word? We won't like condone pedophilia. We don't
Yeah, like...
approve of it, but we
I
like the
just miss when
song.
we had morals as a society.
I'll listen to some Beatles, despise them being gay commies.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's some Beatles that are good music. They are the biggest fucking idiots, but the Beatles make some bangers. Absolutely.
Even just now today, Magnolia Park.
I was gonna say,
I'm
yeah,
listening
yeah.
to them. I like their music, but I didn't know they were politically charged as leftists. Until I hit that song, I'm like, whoa, wow, this is really politically charged.
Yeah, and like I'm don't mind
I
throwing
don't agree
myself
with them, but like
into
they
the
have good
fire.
music.
Yeah, and I don't mind throwing myself into the fire to be quite obvious about my political opinions on things. But like one of my favorite musicians in like the breakcore EDM scene is a trans person, an incredibly depressed trans person who really probably should get themselves mentally checked out before they do something bad to themselves. But my God, that fucking music they make. The greatest somber, depressing EDM I've ever listened to, and I couldn't get that type of music from anywhere else other than this person coming out of their mind. You know what I mean? Like, this unique to them. I'm gonna continue enjoying that music, despite the fact that I wholeheartedly agree with them as a person, entirely. But damn, dude, Sacrifice spelled backwards. Whatever. That fucking song is one of the greatest songs I've heard in a long time. And it's just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I do not give a shit. who you are as long as you're an entertaining individual. You know what I mean? Like, preferably, I prefer you to not be on that extra bullshit. Because, like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to have that muddying the shit that I am enjoying. And then when they blend the two, that's when it is off the table. There's when I'm like, all right, I'm not with this anymore. We get, like, Tom McDonald, for instance, into that. I'm sure Tom McDonald's a fine person, but his music sucks, and his politics are the most boomer junk I've ever listened to in my life, and I can't handle it. I cannot stand that fucking guy. As a person and musically, can't fucking stand
your
him.
bootstraps, sonny.
Yeah, he's a real fucking grifter boomer type guy. I do not like Tom McDonald. I don't like the people listening
Everyone's
to him.
a grifter nowadays.
That's true. I'm a grifter. I'm grifting off my own enjoyment.
Okay, that might be true, but I still listen to his songs because they're fucking hilarious every time.
I don't know.
They're so funny to me.
Every time I hear one of his songs, it sounds like something a boomer would share to me on Facebook. Like, yeah, man.
Oh, 100%. No,
fucking,
you're right.
like, clown the liberals with the fucking Tom McDonald. And I'm just like, can we just deport Tom McDonald with the rest of them? Right now. You're like, I'm so far done with this shit. I cannot stand that fucking guy.
Fun fact, he is Canadian.
See? That's why. I knew I didn't like the fucking guy. I knew it. Fucking Canadians.
Well, he also has a citizenship. He passed all the tests.
Okay. So did Obama. I want him deported too. I don't care if you pass the test. You are a stain on us. Like, I do not enjoy. I do not think that he is a good part of the movement.
Obama not a natural-born citizen?
I mean, look, dude, there was an event where his wife said that he was born in Kenya. She said it at an event. Whether or not that she was saying it for points and lying, or if it's true, who knows? Who cares? If you don't like America, I don't want you here.
At that point...
If you're bad for America, I don't want you here. This ain't even about music anymore.
There should have been a full-blown investigation because only natural-born citizens can be a U.S. president.
I used to like music, man.
Remember when the show was about music?
Yeah, I remember. Just last week. So let's shift to more music.
Without all the politics.
Yeah, let's get some of this YouTube stuff in that Dom hasn't listened to at all. Mr.
Hey, I posted a YouTube video this week.
I know, I'm fucking mad about it. Just so you know. I'm real fucking mad about it. Malding over here with a full head of hair. So anyways.
All this shit I'm looking at up here looks like ass, too.
That's crazy, bro, because two of the things are ass, and one of them is, again, peak that you missed out on. Second time in a row, bro, because Hermeto Pascal is a fucking giga chad, bro. So we'll just start with that. This is, I'll share it in the... I'll share it in the chat real quick for anyone. Post it here. So Hermeto Pascal, I don't know much about this guy, but we watched a video of his before where it was all the funny hippies fucking flute blowing and water bottle blowing in the water, making a fucking fire beat. So this was basically like 4 dudes in a band, kind of useless guy on the triangle. I don't know what he was doing there, but the rest of them, crazy. Basically, it's just 4 motherfuckers each getting like a 5-minute solo to go completely insane. It was really, really good. I liked it a lot. I kind of found it randomly and decided to throw it in. But man, like the guy on the piano fucking is like spazzing out. He's going so hard, but it's really good stuff. And then like the whole time Hermeto's like a villain, just like sitting in the background smoking a cigar until it was his time to start. It was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. And then we have so Hatsune Miku stuff was brought up last week, and I wanted to drop some of that in here. Jimbo, I already know your opinion about these things, so you don't need to comment. You're good. Same to you, Dom. Sen, what'd you think of the 2 Hatsune Miku songs I put in?
You already sent the astrophysics one before.
That's fine. It's still good. I'll send it again. I don't give a shit. That shit's banging.
I'll send it a 3rd time.
It's also like one of the only Hatsune songs I like, so in this sort of here's the Hatsune songs, I sent that one again, but yeah. Okay, then how about Moonbase Baby?
That did not have enough Miku.
It didn't. She should have gone on longer.
It was just like thrown in there at the end.
Very amused of the Miku leaving a handprint on her ass cheeks type shit. I was very, very amused. The original song's like kind of whatever, but I don't know, man. Something about, like, I said this, it's like a pretty, like every month or so I check back and I get like even another 100 likes on my comment on this video. But like I could really enjoy some more Moonbase Alpha rapping, because that shit was kind of fire. I could take more like Moonbase featuring Hatsune type shit and just have like more of that, honestly, because I like the idea of like Vocaloid voices. The problem is that most of it's fucking cringe. God, I fucking hate like most Hatsune music I am forced to listen to. Most of it is absolute fucking drivel garbage. It's worse than Dom Slop. It's worse than fucking Sen's Theater Slop.
Hey,
It's
go fuck yourself,
bottom
bitch.
of the barrel. I hate Hatsune Miku music for the most part. It's all fucking
Which one did I
bad.
send that was Theater Slop again?
I don't know. The things I keep calling fan music that you tell me I need to find a better term for.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Anyways, I fucking mostly do not like Hatsune Miku music. It's all like made by 12-year-olds about fucking fandom bullshit. So it's still on that same level of like theater kid fan music. Fandom music. I think maybe that's a better term for it. Because fandom is a very more particular concept, I think, than just being a fan of something. So we're getting closer. I'm getting closer. I'm gonna write a fucking dissertation of this shit on Twitter, bro. People are gonna get crazy on me for it.
Early 20th century American author Casual Goats' legendary critique of
Yeah.
fandom music.
On the fandoms and their issues.
Bro, the fandom situation is crazy.
It's crazy. Guys, this is nuts to the butts, balls to the walls, just dry sand in my ass crazy. This is one of the craziest stories you've ever heard, and I'm gonna bring it to you today on the Moist Meter.
Such a good impression.
Yeah, back when he was funny.
Yeah.
I think that kind of clears it up this week. She's kind of all over the place with this stuff. There's just a lot of all over. We've got some
Yeah.
more stuff. Fucking Papa Roach. All right, I'll listen to it. I am white.
Alright.
I have to. It's like
they're
it's
also going.
Now that I finally figured out how to send YouTube albums, there is nothing that can stop me. I have acquired ultimate power.
So Papa Roach
That's
is going to
some bullshit.
upheaval, so I figured why not? I'll just send in a Papa Roach album.
yeah. Why not? man?
Unfortunately, the songs they put in the upheaval official playlist, there's 3 of them in the fucking album. So I'm like, okay, that's it. I just need to go find an actual Papa Roach album then.
True, Nico.
And then I
Nico
tossed
slops
in-
the tear up better.
And then I tossed in a YouTube video for once.
I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. How about
I
that?
don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm still going to put it in though.
I kind of want to put in some Dream Theater or something. I don't know. What's in my likes? Let's find something in my likes to drop. Is this a Japanese band that I liked? Yeah. Wait, did I put these guys in? I don't know anymore. There's too much music. I don't even know. Fine, Spotify, just give me something. Fuck it. I don't even want to bother looking. Let's see. Oh, this looks terrible. Let's check it out.
That's perfect to put in.
Oh, yeah, dude. Brand new album from someone named Ella Langley. Oh, this is 100% country music. There's no way this
Oh
isn't.
no.
I can't stand country music. Let's
should-
fucking do it. Copy
I
it.
should totally put it in a country album one week. I should totally do that.
Is it like country pop, bluegrass country? Like what kind of country we're talking? What kind
Dude,
of
I don't
country
even know.
are
I might
you?
just put in Taylor Swift just for the shits and giggles.
That's like pop, but sure.
Nah, I'd probably put in something like Luke Bryan or fucking...
That's a bit more real country.
Oh God, hold on. Let me go to my like songs and look at the.
I think a lot of country sounds like liberal in a truck country, rather than like
maybe like
country. I don't know.
Oh, I could grab Austin Mead because that's like.
Yes, more
Metal
Spanish
country.
stuff from the brown guy. Thank you. Whoa!
Maybe
Whoa! What is this? All right.
Oh no.
I mean, I'll review
there
it.
Goes.
I'll review anything.
So over. It's so
Okay.
fucking
It's.
over.
Yeah.
I'll review anything. Let's do it, baby. Oh my
It's so
lord!
good. I love it. I'm going to listen to that. I want to listen to that.
I know. I'm ready for that one. Oh man.
Randy Travis would be a good one I could put in.
It's Italian. I don't know what in context it is, but I'm going to assume. Okay, that is Italian and Spanish. If I just look at them from that like 2 seconds, they're pretty similar. But then I see all the I's and S's and realize, oh, that is Italian. Lots of I's and S's in
Mamma
Italian.
mia!
I don't even know what to say about this album.
What is this rust bend pedal? That's a huge fucking guitar on that guy. God damn. Oh, I think
Dude,
I think it's gonna be
listen to
peak
this
next
right
week.
now. I need to figure out what this is about.
I'm gonna listen to it later with all my boys. I'm gonna be like, hey, check this shit out. oh my god, dude, he's putting in crazy stuff now. Oh, this is gonna be a wild week. I'm unironically down to get further and further into awful stuff. You know what? Did I do Gigi Allen yet? Have we done a Gigi Allen album yet?
Oh,
No, I don't think so.
oh my God! Dude, this is fucking insane.
Yeah, we're gonna do this one.
I just wanted to
I'm
post,
also gonna
I just
do something
wanted to
awful.
post the music from this game I liked as a kid, but like now we've got this.
We're in this, bro. I'm gonna be putting on some
Bro,
crazy
I'm
stuff
cop-
too.
This is a hell of
I
my
want to
own
copy
making.
this song.
In
knew
fact,
I was
I've got
getting into
another
it.
one. Hey, Dom, remember when you asked me about that guy and you were like, yo, what is this? When I said he makes covers of old music?
Oh,
Wouldn't you know, my buddy, unrelated, sent me the same song. I think this dude's popping, bro. I think his shit's popping now. Oh my god, I was crying about it. In fact, I'm gonna put it in. Maybe we can review it, maybe not, but I'll still put it in. Oh, we're gonna have to go to fucking BitChute to review half of this shit.
Nico's going crazy this week too.
Oh,
with
God.
what he put. And then you have that.
Yeah, that's the one you sent me, actually. I still haven't listened to
There's
it.
just no escaping it, is there?
There's no escaping it, buddy. We're in this. I'm going full balls to
This
the
is how we
wall.
get canceled right here.
Sand in the ass. You can't cancel somebody who's retarded. I don't even know what canceling is. And impossible to cancel.
Does it count if you're only retarded because you fried your brain with weed? Like, does it count if you did it to yourself?
I'm literally autistic. Fuck you. I was autistic before it was cool to be autistic. Now it's just trendy to get autistic and cut your dick off. Nah, dude. I was on that shit, bro. Trains, dog. Like,
I had OCD. but
Real
people
autism.
made it a big issue.
I have OCD. I need to, like, put my pen in the right side instead of the left side. Versus I have OCD if I
You
don't...
have no clue.
No, I know. No, I was gonna say versus I have OCD and if I don't do this one thing, I might actually freak the fuck out. No, I'm very aware because I have that OCD. If I don't do, like, a specific thing, I will fucking, like, lose my shit. Versus, like, I have OCD. I like when stuff looks nice. And it's like, no, you don't, dude. Shut up. It's amusing. Anyways, my god, we've got... I can't even say the words of half of the shit we're doing next week, but we're doing... Jimbo, what is this? What the... I actually have been meaning to watch that.
Bro, that looks like it belongs in Tropic Thunder.
I've been meaning
I'm
to
tired,
watch.
boss.
I've been watching. Boss
I'm
what?
Tired.
Boss what?
I'm tired, boss.
Yeah, it's a movie I've been meaning to watch, but I never got around to it. All right, look. Before we fucking go absolutely crazy, I think we got to cut it there. We're getting cut off like at the bar. This has gone too far. It's too crazy this week. Great hanging out with everybody. We'll see you next week for the cancellation of the screen press. And then rebranding to
we're getting canceled.
We definitely love
Green Press 2!
yeah, Screen Press 2, where we definitely don't say things.
I saw a bit, I don't know if it was a tweet or whatever, about a Chinese restaurant that kept getting shut down. And every time they get shut down, they just re-release the restaurant, but like one number higher.
I did
so
see
went
that,
from, like,
yeah.
Walk 36 to Walk 37, Walk 38, etc.
That's so funny. I mean, that's how you do it. Fuck it. All right, it's time for me to go bully nerds and touch grass. So we're gonna end it here. Glad to hang out with you guys. I actually had fun this week. I think we'll have a lot of fun next week.
Yeah, go bully grass and touch nerds.
Yeah.